Something serious is unfolding behind your back, and you cannot ignore it. In the stillness of your day, a powerful, urgent message is coming from the Archangels themselves. This isn't a coincidence, this is a divine call to action, and you need to listen immediately. You might be feeling a stirring inside of you, your heart racing as you read this. It's not just your imagination, this is a heavenly alert, and it's coming at a time when you must be ready to respond. The next 12 minutes could change your life forever. God has been preparing you for this moment, but the window to act is closing fast. Why is this happening now? There are spiritual forces at work, both seen and unseen, that are shaping your future. Hidden enemies are scheming, while blessings are also waiting to pour into your life. But if you don't act, you might miss the opportunity that's about to open wide. The Archangels have been sent to warn you and guide you through this critical moment. You can't afford to wait. Behind your back, there's a spiritual battle, one that you can't see with your natural eyes, but it's affecting your life right now. Forces are trying to bring you down, but the good news is that you have divine support. The Archangels are urging you to put on the armor of God, to stand firm in your faith, and to prepare for what's coming. In the midst of this battle, there's a hidden blessing. A door is opening for you right now, but you must act quickly to step through it. This could be your breakthrough, your moment of transformation. But it's only available if you recognize the door and have the courage to walk through it. This is not the time to hesitate. The next 12 minutes could determine your future. There are also unseen people around you, some with hidden agendas, trying to distract or deceive you. The Archangels are warning you to exercise discernment. Not everyone who smiles at you has your best interests at heart. Guard your heart, and be cautious about who you trust right now. So, what should you do? Pray now for wisdom and clarity. Ask God to show you the hidden truths you need to know. This moment requires urgent action. Stand firm in your faith, and don't let fear stop you from stepping boldly into your future. The clock is ticking. Act fast before it's gone. The urgency couldn't be clearer. 12 minutes are all that stand between you and a life-changing moment. What's unfolding behind your back is not something to take lightly. This is a divine intervention designed to guide, protect, and elevate you to the next level. Imagine for a moment that the door to your breakthrough is right in front of you. Behind it lies a powerful blessing, waiting for you to walk through. But here's the catch. You must recognize the opportunity, seize it, and trust in God's timing. You're being given a chance to transform your life, but you have to act before time runs out. You may not see it, but the spiritual forces at play are intense. The enemy is working tirelessly to keep you distracted, discouraged, and off course. Meanwhile, God is moving behind the scenes, orchestrating blessings, protection, and divine favor for you. But none of this will unfold unless you act. Will you stand firm in your faith and take the steps that are required? Or will you let this window of opportunity close, never to open again? The Archangels are watching over you in this moment, urging you to prepare for the spiritual warfare that's raging. They're here to tell you that this battle is not in the natural realm, but in the spiritual one. Yet, you don't have to face it alone. God's protection and the armor of faith are here to shield you. And the hidden forces, the people and intentions working behind your back, they cannot be ignored. You're being warned now. Not everyone has your best interests at heart. Ask God to reveal the hidden truths and protect you from deception. Guard your heart, and be cautious of those you allow close to you. Time is running out. There are only 12 minutes left. This isn't just a random warning. This is a critical moment in your life. What you do next will determine how you navigate the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. The clock is ticking. If you take this message to heart and respond with urgency, you'll find that the next chapter of your life is about to unfold in ways that you never imagined. But if you ignore it or hesitate, the window of opportunity may close forever. So, what's your next step? Pray immediately for divine guidance and clarity. Stand firm in your faith and trust that God is with you. And when the door to your breakthrough swings open, walk through it without hesitation. This is your final warning. Will you take action now? You are standing at a crossroad right now, with only minutes left to make a decision that could change everything. There is no time to waste. The clock is ticking, and this is no ordinary message. It's a divine warning sent straight from heaven to you, urging you to take swift action before it's too late. Behind your back, something serious is unfolding, something both powerful and dangerous, but you don't have to fear it. The Archangels are watching over you, and God is guiding you through this moment of spiritual tension. Yet, if you do not respond now, you might miss the chance to seize a blessing that's been carefully prepared for you.
This is your divine opportunity, but you need to open your eyes and act immediately. There's a battle raging in the spiritual world that you can't see, and if you remain unaware, you risk being swept up in it. The enemy is scheming behind the scenes, trying to lead you astray. But God is positioning you for victory. Victory that can only be claimed if you choose to step into it. There is a door opening for you right now, but it won't stay open forever. Will you walk through it? This is a door to a new season, a season of blessing, favor, and divine breakthrough. But you need to act fast, because if you hesitate, that door could close, and the opportunity may never come again. But here's the catch. You must act with discernment. There are hidden forces at play, and not everyone around you has your best interest at heart. There are people who want to undermine your progress and pull you away from your divine purpose. God is revealing these hidden intentions so that you can protect your heart and stay focused on the path ahead. You've been warned. The next 12 minutes are crucial. If you let this moment pass, you may never get the chance to make the choices that could align you with God's perfect plan. But if you choose to trust in God's guidance, to pray, and to stand firm in your faith, you will break through the barriers that have held you back. The time is now. This isn't a coincidence. God is alerting you. This is a pivotal moment that will shape the future of your life. Pray for wisdom, for clarity, for the strength to step into the unknown with unwavering faith. And don't just sit back and wait. Act on the guidance you're receiving. Whether it's a phone call, setting boundaries, or letting go of something that no longer serves you, do it now. Time is of the essence, and this is the moment to move forward in obedience and courage. Will you take the step of faith? Will you walk through the door that God has opened for you? Or will you let the moment slip by and face the consequences of inaction? This is the final call. The angels are ready to guide you, and God's plans are set in motion. But only you can decide whether to act. Don't let fear, doubt, or confusion stand in your way. Open your heart to God's peace, step forward in confidence, and embrace the transformation that's waiting for you. This is your last chance. Everything changes now. The time has come, and you're on the verge of something huge. The clock is ticking down, and you've only got minutes to make a life-altering decision. This message from the Archangels isn't just a warning, it's a divine intervention, sent straight from heaven to prepare you for a spiritual battle that you can't see but is unfolding around you right now. God has been watching over you, guiding your steps, and preparing you for this very moment. But right now, there are forces, both seen and unseen, that are trying to derail you from the path God has laid out. This is your moment to take action before these hidden forces overwhelm you. There is a door right in front of you, one that is open just for you, leading to blessings, opportunities, and breakthroughs. But here's the catch. If you don't walk through this door right now, it may close forever. This door won't stay open much longer, and if you hesitate, the chance will be lost. But there's more. Not only is there an open door, but there's also a spiritual battle raging behind your back. The enemy is lurking, trying to pull you away from God's purpose for your life. The archangels have been sent to warn you of the danger and to empower you to fight back with the full armor of God. The enemy wants to discourage you, sow seeds of doubt, and cause division, but you don't have to let that happen. You have the divine power to stand firm and overcome. Ephesians 6:10-18 tells you to wear the armor of God and fight back. This is a spiritual war, but you are not alone. The archangels are by your side, equipping you to stand strong and claim the victory that is rightfully yours. However, you must act quickly. This is not a drill. You are on the edge of something transformational, a blessing, a breakthrough, or a challenge, depending on how you choose to respond. Will you step into your future, or will you let fear hold you back? The hidden forces at work in your life are real, and they are trying to manipulate your circumstances. There are people around you who don't have your best interest at heart. But God is revealing these hidden intentions so you can be prepared. You must guard your heart, protect your spirit, and exercise discernment in every area of your life. The 12-minute window is closing fast, and what you do now will determine your future. You have two choices: take immediate action or risk missing out on the opportunity of a lifetime. So what do you do? 1. Pray for clarity and protection. Ask God to open your eyes to see what you cannot see and give you the wisdom to act. The enemy will try to distract you, but prayer is your shield against confusion and fear. It's your connection to divine guidance. 2. Stand in faith. This is not the time to shrink back in fear. God has equipped you for this moment. Stand firm in His promises, knowing that if God is for you, nothing can stand against you. 3. Act now. God is speaking to you. There's no time to wait. Whether it's making a decision, setting boundaries, or stepping into a new opportunity, act with confidence. The door is open, but only if you move quickly. 4. Guard your heart. The enemy is trying to steal your peace, but you are more powerful than you realize. Keep your heart and mind focused on God's truth and refuse to be shaken by fear or doubt. This is your moment. God has been preparing you for this very season. The archangels are alerting you to what is happening behind your back, and they are equipping you for victory. But only you can choose to act. Will you walk boldly into the future God has planned for you? Or will you let this divine opportunity slip away? There is no time to waste. The clock is ticking. The forces of heaven are ready to stand with you, but you must move now. If you haven't already, subscribe and stay tuned for more urgent messages. The angels are watching, and this journey has only just begun. Will you be ready when the next message comes? The time is now. Take action. You have been chosen, but will you respond? As the final moments of this divine message tick away, it's time to ask yourself, are you prepared for what's coming next? The forces of heaven are ready to help you, but you must make the choice to act on this urgent call. The time for hesitation has passed. God is giving you this one chance to rise to the occasion and step into the destiny He's prepared for you. This isn't just any warning. This is the tipping point between victory and defeat, between your breakthrough and remaining stuck. You've felt the pull in your spirit. Something is stirring within you, and you can't ignore it any longer. The Archangels are calling you to step into your purpose, to act on the opportunity before you. You are being chosen for something greater than you realize, but the window of opportunity is closing fast. The clock is winding down, and there's only one way forward, through faith and action. Every moment you wait could be a moment lost. If you don't step up now, you might miss the blessing that God has designed specifically for you. The enemy is trying to confuse you, to make you doubt your worth and your calling, but God is with you, and His plans for you are bigger than anything the enemy can throw your way. Here's the reality: you are at a crossroads, and what you do next will determine your future. God is placing before you a path of breakthrough, but it requires immediate action. The question is, will you take the first step, or will you let fear and doubt hold you back? If you're still reading this, you're not here by accident. You were drawn to this moment for a reason. The Archangels have already spoken, but now it's time for you to respond. Will you open your heart and mind to the divine plan that's unfolding right now? Or will you turn away and miss the chance of a lifetime? Now is the time to pray, to stand firm, to act with courage. The door is open, but you must walk through it. Don't allow the enemy to steal your peace, your confidence, or your future. The forces of heaven are ready to stand with you, but you must take the first step. Don't waste another moment. The urgency is real. The stakes are high. The clock is ticking, and the time to act is now. As we speak, the spiritual realm is shifting, and the forces of heaven are aligning to bring you the breakthrough you've been waiting for. But there's something crucial you need to know: this is no ordinary moment. What happens next will define your future, and the Archangels are watching closely, waiting for you to make your move. The urgency has never been greater. Behind the scenes, spiritual battles are being fought for your destiny. The enemy is trying to confuse you, distract you, and fill you with doubt. But God has already made a way. He's calling you to rise, to stand firm, and to trust in His plan. But here's the catch: you must act swiftly. The door of opportunity is open, but it won't stay that way forever. You have moments left to step through it. If you hesitate, if you wait too long, you risk missing out on the blessings God has set aside for you. This isn't just about your present, it's about your future, and you can't afford to wait. The Archangels have sent this message because God believes in you. He knows the power within you, and He is ready to help you overcome whatever obstacles lie ahead. But it's up to you to embrace this moment. It's time to trust God like never before. What's next for you? Will you allow fear and uncertainty to hold you back? Or will you move forward with the courage and faith that God has already given you? The decision is yours. But remember, you have a window of opportunity, and once it closes, it may not open again. So don't wait any longer. Take action now. Open your heart, open your mind, and step into the future God has been preparing for you. The forces of heaven are with you. The breakthrough is within reach, but you must be willing to move. And if you haven't already, subscribe now so you don't miss another crucial moment. The Archangels have more to share, and your journey is just beginning. Stay ready, stay vigilant, and trust in the plan God has for you. Time is running out, but your future is about to be unlocked. Will you step through the door? The choice is yours, and now is the time to act.